and so on. Been feeling a little sick, took a nap, and so forth. Mainly and so forth. In about 17, 18 minutes, we'll have a Blitz tournament. Although first, before we do, trying to learn who's in the chat was asking me earlier about the Slav, but I don't know specifically when he wanted. So maybe he can elaborate in the chat about what he would like to talk about in the Slav. Let's see, analysis board. That should do it. And then, yeah, he can, say what he wants to talk about in the Slav. Let me refresh so I can see how many viewers there are. Let's see, things working? Yeah, I think so. All right, give me a second. You're streaming. Thank you. I didn't know I was streaming. But... All right. And then I'll probably turn that off. I after the stream this afternoon, I made the video for the game of the day for chess.com's YouTube page on the first game between Carlsen and Geary. And that was put up sometime between 4 and 5 p.m., so it's been up for about 4 hours on the YouTube page of the chess.com. And it has about 3,500 views so far. A lot of thumbs down and a lot of negative comments because of, COVID or something. Or, the QVC and the Moist Critical fans are still butthurt or something. I didn't even say anything about Moist Critical. Well, you know what I mean. The idiots. Yeah. The idiots are still idiots. They can't stop. But there's, it's going down. They still don't know about the Chess Center page, so that's funny. They're not the brightest people. But anyway, it's Ben. Output coupler subscribed. Good. Go Ben. Open with A3. Well, that's not the Slav. So, yeah. My dad used to play, E4, A6 with black. I might have played it once. It doesn't really matter what you play in the opening, but it can't hurt. All right, I was trying to do some analysis, but trying to learn, I think, fell asleep. So I don't know. So you guys can take over. How do you play and not lose all your pieces? Now you're asking too much. So you can't do that. Let's see. Happy 4th. Yeah. Feingold attack. 4 games in a row. I don't know how to phrase my question. Okay. Well, it depends what you play in the Slav and what other people play. So when I played the Slav with black, this was like the starting position. Usually white plays A4. And this is the regular Slav. Of course, there's the semi-Slav with E6. And you could also play A6, the Chelyabinsk variation. So I don't know. I don't know what line you're playing with black or, yeah. Yeah, and again, that's not, if you play the Slav, for example, and then you're like, I don't know what to do. That's all chess. Chess is just you make moves, and then the name of your opening you play ends at some point. So in some of those instances, not necessarily this one, but you shouldn't play the Slav because you don't enjoy it. So for example, if you play the Smith-Mora and you're white and you're like, yay, I love attacking and I like being down a pawn and whatever, then that's a good opening for you. But if you're like, the engine says I'm equal and all the grandmasters play this line, but I don't like it, well, then play something else. Some positions are for you and some aren't, depending on what you want to do. Mepex subscribed. D3 is illegal. Yeah, for those of you who want to see the first game of the Carlsen Geary match, which somebody already asked, that's the video that I made. So you can go to the chess.com YouTube page, and it's the first video, and you can watch it. So this is, in this position, black can play bishop f5, knight a6, bishop g4, or e6. Those are all been, I've played all of them, actually. I mean, the point of the Slav is you defend your pawn on d5, and your bishop can still get out. It's sort of passive and solid. I'm not sure if that's your kind of game. And there's not really a plan. There's a, there's never really a plan with any opening. You just make moves that meet the requirements of the position based on what your opponent does. So what a lot of people do is they want to do shortcuts in chess where they don't want to play good chess. What they want to do is be told what to do in every single situation so they don't have to think. And then that doesn't work in chess, because if it did work, then everybody would be the same strength. We would just say, do this, everybody would do that, and all the games would be draws. So, for example, if white plays e4, you would play differently than if white plays h3, and if white plays knight h3, and if white plays queen b3, and if white plays knight f3. Everything you do is different. In all kinds of chess openings, you want to get your minor pieces out in castle and not lose material and win material. So that just depends on what your opponent does. A way to study the openings for the club player, like trying to learn, is you keep track of what is happening to you. So for example, if Geary's playing Magnus, maybe this position happens all the time. Maybe this position happens all the time. Maybe this position happens all the time. And then they have preparation in those particular lines. And maybe if you're playing the Slav and the people you play, maybe they play this all the time, which grandmasters don't play, but maybe that's what your opponents play. So now you got to do analysis on that. And it's funny, I had a student, he was an older student. He was probably in his late 60s, if I had to guess. And he was 1900 when he was a teenager, and he quit chess for about 50 years. And then he retired, and then he started playing chess again. And he had really deep opening analysis of like every opening. And he didn't want to play in a rated tournament until he felt his openings were, what he wanted them to be. And I said to him, if you're playing class players, all this stuff that you're analyzing isn't going to happen. You're on move 15, you're on move 20, you're looking for novelties, you're memorizing games. But on move 4 or 5, your opponents are going to play a silly move. And he said that when he plays online, his opponents play really well in the opening. And I said, yeah, that's because they're cheating. Anyway, he played in a tournament, and none of his preparation went past move 6, because his opponents just played nonsense at move 6 because they didn't know any theory. So if he was playing like a grandmaster and the grandmaster was playing their preparation, he would have been really well prepared, but that's not what was happening. He was playing doofus, and they just made random legal moves, and he was like, my preparation. So, yeah. I mean, you have to do what happens in your games. So, for example, if you're a French player, right, and your rating is under 2,000 USCF, let's say, and you're playing other people in slow chess like that, you're not going to face knight d2 very often, and you're going to face e5 and e takes d5 a lot. And if you're a super grandmaster, you're going to face knight c3 and knight d2 a lot. So if you just look at super grandmaster games, that might not help you in your own games because your opponents don't do that. And it's very strange to know tons of theory so you're 2,700 at the opening because you just studied the opening all day, and your opponent, who's rated under 2,000, doesn't know any theory, So on move 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they make moves you don't know. And it's weird because if you're a super grandmaster and you know more theory than your opponent who's a super grandmaster, you'll get an advantage. If your super grandmaster opponent does something non-theoretical and possibly not good on move 5, you'll have an advantage. And because you're a very strong player, that's good. But if you're rated 13, 14, 1500, and you're like, man, I know this Sicilian Najdorf to move 20 in every line, and then on move 5, your opponent makes an unknown move, and you're like, what? And then you're not 2700 at chess, so you don't play very well. That's why it's important to play very well and then learn openings. So for a super grandmaster, learning openings is important because they already play well. And if you're going to play 2700 the whole game, you might as well play 3200 the first 10 moves of the game. Can't hurt. But if you're 1400 and you want to play 3200 the first 10 moves, which is fine, you're going to find that you're confused a lot on move 4, 5, and 6 because your opponent didn't do anything that you prepared because they don't know anything and they don't care. Okay, which is when I play a lower rated player, I try to get out of theory very quickly, so they have to make their own moves. Their own moves aren't too good, but their prep is pretty good. They looked at some Kasparov game and some Fischer game and some Kramnik game, and if they play those moves are good. So when you're playing the opening, instead of saying like, I play the Slav because it's a solid opening, you should play an opening that you like, that meets your requirements for the way you want to play chess. And I don't really care what it is. I just try to play stuff my opponent doesn't know and doesn't like. That's what I do. All right. The tournament starts in 7 minutes and so forth. The way to study openings for a club player is to study things that happen to you a lot. So if you're playing black in a French and all of your opponents play the advanced French, you should probably study the advanced French because that's what you're facing. And that's why it's important to have your own games so you can see, what's going on. And you can learn openings one game at a time. For example, you're black in the French, okay? And then the game ends. Some move 20, 30, 50. And then you analyze the game and your engine and your chess book and your coach. On move 5, you made a bad move. And you're not going to make that move again. You're going to make a different move. And if you do that kind of studying for like a year, then you'll start playing the first 10 moves like a grandmaster because all this stuff that you did wrong, you'll stop doing. It's trial and error. And the other problem with doing a lot of study when you're not a professional player is you don't remember it. If all I do is study chess and I'm already 2600, I can remember it. If you're 1400 and you go to work, you go home, and your kids are throwing things at you, and then you're like, I'm going to look at this French line. In a couple of days, you don't know what you looked at. You forgot. So it's important to get better at chess before you learn openings so that positions that you don't know early in the game, you can still play good chess because you're a good chess player, as opposed to, I don't know that line. Well, of course you don't know the line. At some point, you're not going to know the line. It could be move 1, it could be move 6, it could be move 12. Then you got to play chess, not your strong suit. Now, the other problem low-rated players have is they're not specific. Example, I play the Carlsen. What should I do? I mean, Carlsen has billions of variations. I don't know. So what you should do, if you're a class player and you're having trouble with an opening and you have a chess coach, you should be very specific. You should say, I play the French and I always lose. And then you don't say anything. That doesn't help me. But if you say, I play the French defense and my opponent always plays the advanced variation, and in this position, I don't know what to do with black, and I get this position all the time. And then I'm like, have you studied this position with a book or an engine? Yeah, but I always forget. Now we know what the problem is. Okay? If you can't just say general questions like, teach me the Sicilian. I need to know what positions you're having an issue with. So, yeah. Anyway, chess is very difficult, and if there was a catch-all for every position, everybody'd be good. The fact that nobody knows what to do ever, that makes chess very difficult. That's why chess is a great game. Yeah. Well, yeah, the reason chess is difficult is when I was teaching chess, which I don't anymore, my students would ask very general questions about very specific variations. I mean, if there's a coach for one of the top players, if Carlsen's working with his coach, he doesn't say, I think I'm going to start playing black in the Philidor, teach me the Philidor. That's not what they do. They say, in the Philidor, in this variation, I want to play black, but white has good results. Let's find some novelties for black. Let's find out some good variations for black, like Dubov would do. Not just like, I'm going to play the Philidor and. And that's what blitz chess and bullet chess and rapid chess are good for preparation for slow games, is you can play those lines, you can analyze them before you go into a slow tournament. Since the world is weird right now and there are no slow tournaments in real life, I don't know what they're doing. It's funny, a lot of the super GMs were complaining. All their games are online rapid games. So all their preparation, they're playing it now. What, are they not playing their preparation? Then when the world comes back to life, whenever that does, 3 years or something, and they go to a real tournament, they've played all their prep, So it's weird that rapid chess is real chess now. First prize, $45,000, that's not bad. So you should probably play your prep. But then when you play in a real tournament with bigger prizes and world championship, you've already played your prep. So the world's a weird place now. You're taking blitz and bullet and rapid much more seriously than you were a few years ago. Very suspicious. I figure since the people that I'm playing on my stream aren't usually 2,600, a lot of them are 1,000 points lower than me, I get out of the book lines as early as possible. Then they have to make their own moves, and their own moves aren't too good. But if we play some long theoretical line and they happen to memorize that, I'm giving them 10, 20 free good moves. Ridiculous. Okay. And that's the chess battle that exists. Let's see. EU distances itself from US, and maybe the world's never going to come back. All right. Truth hurts. Yeah. Anyway, if you have trying to learn, I've been reading the chat, so probably you're asking me specific questions and I missed them. But if you have a specific question about an opening, it should be in a position, and you're like, I always lose this position, or I don't understand this position, as opposed to, I don't understand the Slav. I mean, that doesn't, I don't know. I could show you Slav stuff, and you're like, I never have that position. I play the Slav, but I don't know what positions you get. Okay, the tournament starts in less than a minute. We have 25 players. It's a 7-round, a 5-minute tournament. Vote in the elections. I don't want to vote. Leave me alone. The USCF elections. Boo. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, but it wasn't really helpful what I said. What I said was, don't study openings too much. Get better at chess in general. And then once you play really good chess, then you can study the opening because you've already played good chess. If you play E4 on move 1 and you're prepared to the gills and your person goes A5, that's the end of your preparation. That's it. Then you got to play chess. All right, we have 28 players. It's a 7-round tournament. It's 5-minute, etc. Now, what a lot of people do, not just my students, is they play in a tournament, they hang a piece on move 22, they lose, and they say, I didn't know the opening. And I'm like, you hung a piece on move 22. What? And they're like, yeah, I didn't know the opening, so I wasn't confident. You kidding me? Like, this is in theory, but when I play low-rated players, I have this position all the time. A lot of them play bishop c4 and d3, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's equal. It's not really giving white an advantage. So forth. So don't forget to join the club and so forth, and then play in the tournament and so on. And so forth. So now I'm threading knight d4, which is really strong, and he didn't see it. So he plays h3. This isn't because he doesn't know the opening. He just isn't aware that this is annoying, right? He was like, I attacked the bishop. So like that kind of thing is easy for a GM. Bishop g4 threatens knight d4, but it's not like the back of his hand to him. If he was doing a puzzle, he would play knight d4 with black, but this is just a regular game he's playing. All right, that move also doesn't make any sense. It's to play queen d1. So every move wins here for black, but this move wins the most because I have this knight fork at the end. So yeah, this queen's probably trapped, but that's neither here nor there. And so on. All right, so he's walking into a fork. My bishop is quote unquote attacked, close quote. I don't know, I resign. This is too complicated. I need an adult. All right, I'll go here, I guess. I still need an adult. Ow, my arm hurts from taking all of his pieces, even though it's online. Yeah, study the endgame is good. Study tactics is good. The way to get better at chess the quickest, which isn't going to make sense to any of you, you guys are going to be like, what? Is to not care whether you're in your opening preparation or not. If you're like, yay, I prepared this a week ago and this is my prep. Yay. Or, man, it's move 3 and I don't know this at all. So like, aw, don't care about that. That doesn't matter. Chess is chess. Either you fork the guy's king and queen, or they fork your king and queen, right? If you fork their king and queen, you win. If they fork your king and queen, then you don't win. So that's what chess is I take your pieces or you take my pieces. If you've played thousands and thousands and thousands of chess games like I have, you've seen all that before. You see the same tricks over and over and over again. And some people remember them and some people don't. And when you're doing Tactics Trainer and Puzzle Rush, you know there's an answer. When you're playing a game, you're just like, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And this is why when you have PogChamps and you have people who are not playing chess all the time, the people who aren't the chess streamers, the other streamers, then you have strong players like Naka and Botez and Naroditsky and so forth. And they're teaching them what a lot of people expect isn't what's going to happen. You're like, oh, Naka's 3,000 and he's teaching a guy rated 600. Naka's going to do that to him and the guy's going to be 2,000. You're not 2,000 because a 3,000 player tells you all the right stuff. You're 2,000 because you've played 10,000 chess games and you've made all those mistakes and you do trial and error and you learn and you don't mind losing so much. You get better. And if you think somebody who's between 600 and 1,200 is going to gain 700 rating points in a month, that doesn't work like that. That's not, chess is you play a lot of chess, right? If you want to be a doctor, you want to be a brain surgeon, and you don't know anything about medicine, and you're like, don't worry about it. My friend's a brain surgeon and I talked to him for a week. No, nobody wants you to do brain surgery on them because your friend's a brain surgeon and talked to you for a week. That's not how it works. So the people who are lower rated, who want to get higher rated, they got to play it a lot. I'm pretty sure XQC, the games that he's good at, whatever those games are, that he's played them a lot. I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure I've never played those games or heard of them. Now, if XQC decided to take 25 years off and never play those games again and go do something else, then he's like, I like those games. Let's go back 25 years later. He's not going to be as good as he was. He'll have to play a lot and get used to it again. And everything is like that. That's the way life is. You're not just good because your friend's good and told you how to be good. It doesn't work like that. Obviously, it's better to have Nakamura or Naroditsky or Botez teach you than not teach you. But you haven't made all those blunders that they've made. And a lot of the gawking rabble, they say things like, well, you're a grandmaster. You don't understand what it's like to be a beginner. You think Nakamura was born a grandmaster? You think Naroditsky was born a grandmaster? We were beginners. We played thousands of games and we learned. And some people play thousands of games and don't learn as much, or they learn more. A good example is Stuart Rachels. Stuart Rachels was the US champion, never became a GM, 2,600 USCF. He only played 1,000 USCF rated games in his life. I played 1,000 USCF rated games by the time I was 10 or 11, and I was like 1,200. So he had a coach. He's smarter than me. He learns quicker than me. All right, that's, truth hurts. So yeah, if you want to get good at something, it doesn't matter what it is, chess we're talking about, you just got to do it a lot and get better. It's not like your friend is 3,000 and now you're good. It doesn't work like that. The chess isn't that easy. Chess is pattern recognition. If you see the same knight fork 800,000 times, it'll be easier to see the 800,000 first time. That's, if you've never seen it and your coach is 3,000, that don't matter. You've never seen it and they've seen it a million times. And some coaches don't understand why their students don't see stuff in an hour when they see it in less than a second. But I understand because that's what happens. You haven't seen it a million times. So if you don't mind losing and you play thousands of games, you will get good. Some people don't like losing, so they stop at some point and they're like, I lost enough. I mean, I lost 1,000,000 games before I got like over 2,000. 1,000,000 games. God, I didn't play 1,000,000 games when I lost 1,000,000 games. And, if you want to get good at chess, you got to just put all your mind into chess forever, not for a week and say, that's enough. And there's a funny Simpsons episode where I think Bart gets a guitar and then he throws it out like the first day. And Homer's like, why is your guitar in the garbage? And he says, well, I played for a little while and I wasn't any good, so I just gave up. And Homer's like, great, you got to give up if you're not good, Simpsons. So, yeah, I'm sure people who are famous guitar players, the first time they held a guitar in their life and played it, probably didn't sound too good. Probably. Oh, maybe it did. Anyway, I hope you've learned your lesson. Not sure what it is. Yeah, UB to 1,700. See, trying to learn is learning already. Yeah. Right, Naka's stepdad is Sunil Weramantry, and he's a FIDE master, and he's a good teacher. That's right. No, that is correct. Yeah, also, don't hang your queen. Trying to learn has the right lesson. Yeah, don't see, like his opponent hung his queen, I guess. My opponent hung his queen. Yeah, don't do that. No. Etc. Let's see, Ben Carlsen. Yeah, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. It's true. There's a lot of fireworks outside. Frankly, terrible. Play the same 3 openings no matter what. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. It's like a weight is lifted off your shoulders when you just play any opening you want. Now, when I play in slow-rated tournaments, I would like to win the tournament, and I would like to not lose my rating, because then you guys make fun of me. My rating at my peak was 2663 USCF. So I would have liked to be 2,700. So when I'm playing my games, I would like to not lose rating points, which didn't happen. I lost a lot of rating points. When I'm playing on the internet and we're playing for fun in my tournaments, there's a weight lifted off my shoulders, and you see the way I play the openings. I'll put all my pawns on the 3rd rank. I'll walk my king up. I'll play some pawn sacrifices, and I can't do that in a slow tournament. I can't have any fun. So it's more fun when you can have fun. And then if I play E4 and play some Danish and some Smith-Morra, or I play D4 and play some really boring Queen's Gambit, which is what I do, I have more fun this way because I don't even care if I'm losing. And if I lose the game, let's say I lose to this guy now who's 1,600. I don't care. But if I lost to him in a slow tournament, then I would care. And I would care so much, it's beyond your comprehension of how much I would care. I can't lose to him in a tournament game. I can't. Right? I can't allow that. But in here, I don't really care if I lose. I'm just trying to have fun because I can do whatever I want. It's just fun for me. I can play here. I can give my queen away. I don't care. It's fun. So now, of course, if I was a professional player like Danya or Nakamura, and I was playing another professional player, I really can't have any fun. So, when Danya's playing Nakamura, they're having less fun than when I play you guys. Because, if Nakamura loses 8 games in a row, or Danya loses 8 games in a row, they start breaking their equipment and stuff. So, It's funny, if I lose to a 1400 and Nakamura loses to Naroditsky, he feels worse than I do, which is weird, because I shouldn't lose to 1400, and he'll occasionally lose to Naroditsky. But, if I want to lose to Naroditsky, I just don't care. So that's why if I play Title Tuesday or Arena Kings or whatever, and my opponents are good, then if I'm playing a match, that's not fun. I'm like sitting there like this, trying to play good moves. See, H4 is a bad move because it gives up the G4 square, but who cares, right? Play here, put my knight in the center, whatever. Yeah. I don't know if Naka could lose to 1400. I don't know if it's possible. I mean, if the guy's cheating, obviously. If the guy's just not cheating and Naka lost, I don't know if that's possible. So I don't know what would happen. You're asking me if something impossible happens. I don't know. Let's see. Taking this looks terrible. All right. No, obviously, if the guy's cheating, then the guy's cheating. Okay, that doesn't matter. If he lost to 1400 because the guy played better than him, I don't see how that could happen. I mean, the 1400 plays all bad moves, and Naka plays all good moves. Naka would have to hang mate in 1. Yeah. No, Naka lost to 1400. It's because the guy cheated. Naka got disconnected. Naka hung mate in 1. If he loses to Naroditsky, it's because maybe Naroditsky played better. So that's worse. Yeah. I mean, I could lose to any of you guys because I'm not, I'm just playing silly. I still score like 95%, but I'm playing silly. If I didn't play silly, I'd score 97%. Matt Larson watched my video and he liked the quote, "If you can't trust your chat, who can you trust?" I did say that in the video. I am funny. Why is it bad to take on e5? I don't know. My king's here. That seems dangerous. His knights are no good, and he's opening up my king. All my pieces are on the back rank. I make 100 pawn moves. I'm not playing the way I would normally play. I'm playing sort of loose. But, I'm having fun. I'm on vacation. Remember let me explain the way I play chess against you guys. This is the most apt, what's the word? When you compare something to something else. Well, I can't think of the word now. I've said it 100 billion times in my life. What's the word that I'm thinking of? Not description, not comparison, analogy. This is the best analogy I've ever given, ever. This is one of the greatest moments of my life because of this analogy I'm going to tell you. When I play chess against you guys on the internet, it's like when Zoidberg went to the Las Vegas on Mars Vegas, and he was just betting, and he was betting billions. That's how I feel. And then they're like, "Don't lose billions," and he says, "Quiet, I'm having fun." Right? That's how I feel. Yeah, don't sack your queen for nothing. Don't move your king up. Quiet, I'm having fun. Right? Zoidberg was having fun, and so he lost billions of dollars. Yeah. I don't know if you guys remember that. Zoidberg going to Amy's parents' casino. That was funny. I don't know what death grips is, but thanks. Pawn Slinger, 100 centidues. That is a great episode. I agree. All right. See, now look how complicated this is. Help. Every move loses immediately for both sides. Hey, big spender. That's right. I think Lionel Hutz said that, Thirsty Worse. Man, the guy's trying to impress me with this 2100 ELO. There was a game played in Foxwoods before you guys were born. Larry Christensen was playing a 2100, and Larry lost his queen for a piece in the opening, and then he just beat the guy anyway. He just blundered, but he won. 200 Senzadoos. Yeah. I have some tactics, but I don't see how they work. So if I take this... let's see, wait. No, he takes with the knight. Huh. Interesting. I should have some winning tactic here. Maybe I shouldn't. My position's so bad. Did I lose on time yet? Not yet? All right. Well, this is easily the funnest move, so we're going to go there. It's not a good move, but it's the most fun. I would never play that in a tournament in real life, but look how much fun I'm having, right? What was the drink he was eating? A sardini? Is that what it was called? A sartini? What was the name of the drink Zoidberg was drinking? A sartini? I think it was a sartini. Not sure if that's what it was called. Well, I'm fresh out of ideas. Knight takes G5, queen check, pawn takes. I'll just take this way, I don't know. Yeah. I think it was a sartini. It was like a sardine and a martini. And there's fireworks everywhere, scaring the dogs. As long as we never analyze this with an engine, I'll have played well. Yeah, Futurama is a great show. That's a great episode. All the ones with Amy's parents are good. You know, like the Bugalo episode. Obviously, season 4 is the best. Not only is it obviously, it's frankly. Let's see. Check, and then G6 check. And, oh, he has king E8. Damn. So I could also take that and play G6. Man, that seems really annoying. God damn, that's annoying. Oh, my queen is hanging. So it's not as annoying as I thought. Okay, so I could play queen H8, and then G6, and then my flag's going to fall. His queen's defending. Thanks, Jimbo Matthews. I guess I'm going to lose on time. Darn. Okay, so knight f4 is probably the right move. It took me a long time to see. I have 20 seconds left. Jimbo Matthews gave 5 subs. We have a hype train. Thanks for the hype train. Go hype train. Always retreat. See how much fun this game is? I might lose on time. I might lose on the board. It's the most fun you ever had. Yeah, I know I have no time. Leave me alone. All right. And somehow I got lucky. See, the good player is always lucky. My opponent played well because his emote looks like me. Yay. See how much fun that game was? The good player is always lucky. He was a good sport. Man, that E quadrupled on the E file. Kanye running for president. Well, that's good. Seems like he might not win. Yeah, I did like that YouTube video. 442 viewers a do. Hooray. All right, let's see what my phone is saying. I am a fan of you. Thank you. Some people are not fans of me. God damn. I never know if Karen's coming in or if it's fireworks. I guess it's always fireworks. Is your opponent your son? I don't think he's my son, but I'm his daddy. 300 Senzadoos. Hooray. Karen slams a lot of doors. Thanks, Pinky Jim. 2,000. I gotta sit up in my chair now. Let's see. His rating is 2019. Damn, pretty good rating. All right, so this is round 3 of 7. Let's see. I guess he's too high rated to play knight f6. I'll play here. Trying to learn gifted a sub. Hooray! Oh, it's my move. Wasn't paying attention. Save me, Jeebus. Yeah, that sounds like from Simpsons or Family Guy. Something. It's from something. TV show, it's in the works. You know, it's happening. Things are happening. Everything's going well in that department. Let's see, I don't know, here. You know, we're in the beginning stages of, you know, what's going to happen. Let's see. Always retreat. Take my pawn back, giving us both terrible pawn structures. 97, developing a piece. Tough line. Save me, Jesus, the Simpsons. Good. See, on Family Guy, when he kidnaps the Pope, the cardinals are all in the hotel room reading the Bible, and they're like, it says Jeebus here. Do you think they mean Jesus? So, you know, they sort of stole that joke, too. Gotta steal every joke. I don't know. Put it on A6. I guess. And then, I don't know. Knight B4. All right. Hey, big lobster. Da, 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 da. All right, so I'm down a pawn. My opponent has a passed pawn. I have a bad pawn structure. So, yeah, that's, you know, less time. It's all coming up Millhouse. But it's tricky. That's a good move. No good moves on my stream. Yeah, this position's not very good. There's good and there's not good. This position is not good. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that move's annoying. That move's annoying. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's annoying. How do I win this position? I guess my opponent's going to have to show me how, because I don't know how. Hey, big lobster. Pretty bad position, I must admit. Luckily, it's an endgame. Hey, big lobster. All right, down a minute, down a pawn, worst minor piece, worst king, worst rook, worst pawn structure. That's why I'm a grandmaster. Man, that's a lot of fireworks. Well, that was all the threats I could make. Guess there's no more threats. No more threats. I think that's Berlin, and this guy's from Germany. Wonder if that'll work. No more threats and no more promises. Checkmate. Yeah, it's not good. Hey, big lobster. Bishop sack. Alright, I guess I gotta do something instead of nothing. I got plenty of nothing. Nothing's plenty for me. I got no counterplay. I got no legal moves. Gonna resign pretty quickly. The folks with plenty of plenty gotta draw all the day. Seems with plenty, you sure gotta worry how to keep Anishkiria away. And he's got his knight coming here. No tricks. Let's see. Yay, thanks for the whatever you were doing. What were you doing? 100 centidues, 6 subs, 819 bits. Good, good. And then he goes there, then he goes there. Yeah, all right. What are you going to do? If the guy loses his internet, I have a chance to win. You got to look at the bright side. Maybe the guy's intoxicated because it's 4 a.m. in Germany. That's my only hope. I'm trying to think of, ways I can win. Saturday night, 4 a.m. He's not playing like he's intoxicated. That's for sure. He's playing good. Good. No more words. Let's see. Check. I don't know. Maybe. Guess I have to give my bishop away. Since I don't see what else to do. Alright, so I'm down a piece. I'm down a minute. I'm choking on my own rage. Sounds good. Somebody's got to do it. All that stuff I just said. Gushtarika is raiding with a party of 5, even though I messed the name up. Thanks for the raid. That move's unusual. Giving up his piece like that. Wonder why I gave up a piece. Probably shouldn't have done that. Still theory. I guess drawing's better than losing. Tough choice. Did I lose on time yet? Yay, I didn't lose somehow. How many moves was that? 89. Let's see, when did we start the end game? Was I going to draw anyway, or was I going to lose on time? 50, so I needed to make 11 more moves. I think he would have won on time if he didn't trade rooks. Would have been close. I had to make 11 more moves. All right, he tried and he failed miserably. You refused to flag me. What? Terrible. This is a dead draw. What? I had the opposition. Thanks, morphine ever blunders. That's true. Beer. I thought it was alcohol. Isn't it alcohol 30 worse? Not beer? I mean, beer is an alcohol, so. How could that not be the last game of the round? What happened? What's going on here? There's more games. Oh, there's one more game left. Terrible. Did you know the opening? I don't remember what the opening was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's alcohol. The cause of and solution to all of life's problems. I always play D4 against this guy, don't I? So many fireworks. All right, let's pretend I'm a grandmaster and play normally. See what happens. I usually don't play white and Ruy Lopez, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's see here, and then here, and then here. Oh, it's the Marshall. Let's see. I don't really know the Marshall past move 23. So, I don't know. Let's play the Marshall anyway. Whatever. Alright. What do they do? They play D3 now, and they used to play D4. Alright. I don't know the difference. They play rook E4 here, or they play rook E1, rook H5. I can't remember. I'm an old man. Let's see. I guess they play rook E1. This looks like fun. Let's go here. I wonder if that's ever been played before. Probably. It just looks like fun. Stops queen H4. I know the old main line of the Marshall pretty deep, but not deep enough to play it against somebody who knows it. So deep enough to play it against somebody who doesn't know it. Alcohol, blah, blah, blah. Sack the exchange. Let's see. Openings mean nothing. Are you playing tourney? Yes. 420 viewers. Hooray. Let's see. Nobody's texting me. Hey, that's my rook. Wah. All right. Still theory, but, not really. And somehow I have more time. That is a good episode, The Treehouse of Horror with the Raven. Quoth the Raven, nevermore. That's true. I agree. Shallow and pedantic, I agree. Yeah, that is a good episode. I don't know, here. Something. That is a good Simpsons, yeah. No, don't quit your broker job. Make money at your broker job and then send me donations. No. Someone knocking at my parlor door? Quoth the Raven, nevermore. They tell me I'm crazy. And you said, I want a second opinion. And they said, you're ugly too. So it's a tough doctor. Man, my rook's getting a good workout here. Look at that. Most people don't move their rook so much. So much fun. 2 bishops and then extra pawn. What else? I get that Carlsen bishop. We also rested your older, balder, fatter son. That's right. That is good. Let's see. Take this, I guess. I guess he could take that. Oh, my queen's defended. Good. Twice. I'm good at chess. Okay. Let's see here, I guess. I don't know. Rook h4 for it? Nah, this first. See, rook here, rook takes, mate. Darn. F3, bishop c5, king f1. I still don't like it. Rook e7. I don't like it. All right, so what does that mean? Maybe just g3, because this pin can't be good. Just g3 and Netflix and chill. Yeah, because, I mean, look at his position. This has to be good. I just have to make a preparatory move. Yeah. I signed up and took 3 clicks. Let's see, where am I? I don't know, where are you? Papa John's. All right, so does this work now? Rook check, king here, queen here check. King h3. I don't see any checks in that position. That means I'm winning. That was pretty easy analysis. Too easy if you ask me. All right. I don't see the problem with that analysis. Looks like good analysis. As an aside, for the gawking rabble, if I play queen f3, rook g1 check is good for him. f3 probably wins, but never play f3. Then I have to make a lot of king moves. So king h3, that's it. Where can I study theory from? What? Yeah. Did I get gawking rabble from Simpsons? Because there's the slack-jawed yokel. I thought I did. I don't know. And I said it's Ben. Shouldn't you be focusing on your game than chatting, or are you botting? Definitely botting. Yeah, I definitely have the bot going. Let's see. Rook here check, queen takes, king h8, Papa John's. Let's see. Queen here check, Papa John's. I don't know. I mean, every legal move wins, but I want to win in a really cool way. I guess the simplest way is the best way. And I mean, rook d7 wins, but I should have some kind of great checkmate here that I don't see. Maybe it's this. Then if he takes either piece, oh, you take the bishop because he has rook e8. Darn. I have to win in a shallow and pedantic way, which I don't want to do. But I am botting, so. The bot tells Ben where to draw the arrows, when to blunder, how long to say and it seems legit. That is correct. Let's see, my bot's saying rook d8, but it says don't play it right away. Like, pretend you don't see it, and you're going to like, and then go here. All right. The bot says your opponent will resign now. Oh, he didn't resign. Queen f8. Is there a funny way to win? I don't think there's a funny way to win. That wasn't very funny. Yay, go bot. Man, my bot wasn't good last game when I drew that 2000 when I was dead lost the whole game. Better change bots. Is Moobot a robotic bovine? Probably. Yeah, I don't get it. Why is QHVC banned? Unfortunately, blah, blah, blah. Hi, Karen. Hi, chat. Karen's here? What? I guess trying not to learn just thought Karen was here. All right, let's analyze the game and see how badly I played. I probably played in the 80s is my guess. I usually play white. I played 96.1, and he played 16.6. 96.1 is good when I don't know the opening very well. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders. That's better than Magnus played the game that I did Game of the Day today. He played 93.9. Hey, Karen. Yay. Challenge you to a game. Well, I'm playing in a tournament now, so... Yeah. You have to have an aimbot for you and read the chat at the same time. What? Did chess.com comment? Well, they don't know what he played. They don't watch my stream. Give me a break. It's Karen. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, Papa John's. Right. See, that game I played 96.1, and the game that he played Geary, which was the greatest game ever, he played 93.9. Also, my opponent played 16, so that's probably why I played, whatever. Just finished all the wrong moves. I should do that at some point. Okay, I'm playing D Blind Bugger. D. D Blind Bugger has 4, and me and the guy who drew me have 3.5. It's a 7-round tournament. Papa John's. Yummy. Yeah, which program am I using? Bishop D3. Let's see, what's my prep against that from 30 years ago? Well, I don't know. Let's go here because that's not my prep. And then he'll be out of his prep, and it'll just be fun for everybody. Also, it's like 5 in the morning for D Blind Bugger, so hopefully he's falling asleep. It's my only chance. Are you sponsored by Papa John's? I am not. I'm not even sponsored by Perrier. Terrible. Perrier, Papa John's, Papa John's. Let's see. This doesn't seem like a good way to play against this. The engine was the Soviet judge. You need to be sponsored by YouTube and collect that YouTube money. That would be good. Also, what? I don't know. Here? Somehow I castle and I got my pieces out. That's not what I usually do. Still theory. Hey, Sandy P is playing. Go Sandy P. 3 out of 4, too. Pretty good. Go Sandy. All right, and we have 28 players in the tournament. This is round 5 of 7. I'm playing as passively as possible. Papa John's emote. That might be illegal. Yeah, I don't know how they calculate it. It seems pretty suspicious. Hey, I have 2 pawns hanging. No, get out of there. Stop taking all my pawns. Papa John's. Oh, actually, this pawn was hanging. I didn't notice it because I was so scared of his move. If I'd taken that one and he took this and I went here, that would have been good for me. Darn. I wasn't paying as much attention as... Well, I never pay attention, I guess. I don't know. Here? That's the funniest move I can think of. All right, C5. Who knew that pawns could go 2 squares? Not I. Not I. What is this baloney? It better be vegan baloney. Still theory. Connect 5 is correct. What happened? He took with the e pawn. So knight e5, knight h5, Papa John's. Knight e5 it is. Keep hearing fireworks outside. Yay, Karen's coming. That's what she said. All right, what happened here? Rook b1, always retreat. See, the idea is I take this and then skewer, and he won't see that. He'll just think that I was afraid of that, which I was. There's no lying, but he won't see that. It's like 2 moves ahead. You know, you kidding me? Maybe I can sack here. Maybe I can sack a Jawiya against this old Indian. Go, Ben. Yeah, have more time. Is this the last round? No, this is round 5 of 7. VC Flight's mom has 4 out of 5. God damn. King h2, preventing my bishop takes h3 move, which I may play anyway. Let's see, queen d7. Knight g4. Carry the 1. Knight g4 first. Sounds like Karen's here. I hate to win just like out of hand like this. Like the way that I told you I was going to win. I wanted to sack everything. But, all right. Hey, Karen. I just saw you be here, and then it was 9 minutes ago, and then you were here. Yeah. Hooray for everything. See here, I guess. I don't know. It's Karen. This is round 5 of 7 of a 5-minute tournament. I drew a game I should have lost. And now I'm playing the blind bugger D. Now you guys can donate and show your masculinity in front of this woman. You know, like, ooh, look all the money I have. All right, so bishop d4 is no good. I guess rook b8 is the right move, because then I have the open file. All right. Why are sometimes these 1400 players playing like 500? The first guy gave you 6 forks in the opening. Karen the white girl? Exactly.
What?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Hey, when he's right, he's right. Chess Dojo Live is ringing with a party of 20.
Yay.
Can you name the 2 people who are generally on the Chess Dojo? If you can call them people.
No.
Konstantin Kavutsky. You heard of him?
Yeah.
And then Grandmaster Jesse Cry.
All right.
You know this song that Janis Joplin wrote about him? Exactly.
What's
Yeah.
everybody doing? I'm sorry I missed the tournament.
I used to think he was a fish because I thought his name was pronounced Cray. Anybody? Oh, David Proust too? Yeah.
Thank you,
I-
Chess Dojo Live.
I used to watch Proust's lectures, but they made me really sad. But they wrote a song about it, so now I feel better. Don't bring me down, Proust. And now I feel okay.
That sound like they said Bruce.
I knew David Proust before you were born. I knew him before he was born.
Yeah. Hey, C.L. Smith and Grunge
You
War.
get this kind of, celebrating the terrible country that, enslaved people and stole the land from the
Happy,
Native Americans. Terrible.
July 4th.
Yeah, it's like the most evil holiday,
People
if
that
that's
live in the
if that's
US.
possible. Yeah. How can you celebrate such an evil holiday? Yeah. Terrible.
I don't think
Boo.
it's evil.
Yeah, it's like we stole the land from the Native Americans and we enslaved people. It's terrible. That's what we're
I'm sorry
celebrating.
that happened, but I'm
Yeah.
glad that our country's
Boo.
here.
Boo. Yeah, it's the most evil of holidays. Here, is that right? I guess. How are you now? Because of the 4th of July, I'm playing a Frenchman. See, I'm going to play here,
Yeah.
and you know why I'm playing there? Because when he plays here, he has the false hope that I won't see that. See? Now he's like, oh man, Ben won't see that. So 100 cent to dues, 200 cent to dues.
I know you're going to see that.
No. He's like, oh man, like H5, he takes it. He's never been so happy. All right, put it in F. Now he's like, ah.
Devon Becker's pretty good.
Yeah. You think Columbus Day is worse? Does Columbus Day even exist? Isn't it Native Peoples Day now?
We stole land. From
This
Native
land is our
Americans.
land. It used to be
Feel
your land,
sad,
but we
Smith.
stole it
I am
because our
sorry
weapons
that we
are
did
better.
that. I have Native American in my ancestry,
Damn.
which I guess a lot of people do, but
You do?
ours is pretty
Can I go here?
strong, actually.
Damn.
Yeah, if you look at my grandmother, she looks
Mhm.
Native American.
Can I go here? Sort of afraid.
Mm.
How about G5? Queen E5. Now,
But,
there's the rub. Then if he plays Queen H6, I repeat. Okay, I like repeating, so that's good. Always repeat. Yeah, I went to the dentist and I asked them if I should rinse, and they said always repeat. And then I tried to shampoo my hair, and it said always repeat.
Okay, I like your hair longer.
Who, me or who does?
You, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Never play F6?
So when we were allowed to get haircuts again, you know, maybe only just get the beard trimmed.
What am I supposed to do? Man, this guy's beating me. I can never play F6. It's my only hope.
I don't feel guilty. Audrey.
You mean the fact that I played F6? Is that what you're talking about?
I guess Ben does. But you know, I'm ready to move on from it.
Something.
That was a long time ago.
Was a long time. Wait, what? I don't think that moves very
And that
good.
doesn't mean that I don't care about it.
Was a long time ago. Man, my game got good all of a sudden, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My ancestors were
Was a long
harmed by
time
that
ago.
situation. But we have America.
There was a very funny answer given when they asked Trump, because they played Neil Young's song at his thing without permission. And Neil Young's
Oh
name.
yeah, I saw that.
The funniest was they said, "What's your favorite Neil Young song?" That was a good answer. That was very similar to his answer about what his favorite Bible verse is. I think it was the same answer. He just rambles
Yeah,
out of
he,
nonsense. That's funny.
He probably can't name one Bible verse, not one.
No. But can he name one Neil Young song? That is the question.
Maybe.
Yeah, he played F6, so my job is done. He played F6.
Okay.
I was forced F6.
I know lots of Bible verses.
Yeah, but you cheated. You were born in Alabama. 3 emotes shared. Thank you, Pam.
We used to have to memorize them.
Go,
growing up,
Pam.
So I know lots of passages from the Bible.
I know passages from the Bible. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the... This is Pulp Fiction. So.
Yeah.
It's a made-up Bible verse, but that's still better than Trump.
You can quote the Bible in 2 languages output.
Oh, yeah. English and Pig Latin. Pulp
Hey,
Fiction
that's funny.
better than
Trump
the Bible.
3:16. Yeah, that's John 3:16.
Mm-hmm.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Blah blah blah.
I thought that was Go Raiders.
What?
You know, the guys hold those up at the football games? It
Oh.
means Go Raiders. Yeah. The Raiders.
GP Bear says Luke 20:46. I don't know that one. Oh, Output's quoting Pulp Fiction. Or Pulp Fiction's better than the Bible. Jesus wept. There you go. The shortest Bible verse.
If you want to learn about the Bible, there's an episode where, which my mom doesn't like this episode, not because of the Bible stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an episode where the Simpsons kids are taken to foster care because their parents are considered unfit, that's a long story. And they go to the Flanders. So the Flanders is talking about Bible stuff.
Oh, okay.
So they're playing a game called Bombardment of Bible Questions. So they ask a question, and the kids are like raising their hand, his kids, and Bart and Lisa are like, I don't know. So so he's like, come on, this is an easy one. They're like, Jesus? He goes, Jesus? The answer is obviously, and then it's this really long, complicated answer. You know, the something of Rehoboam. I don't know, it was funny. Like, that was easy. What's the problem? Yeah, that was a great episode. And then, what's her name? Lisa said, this house is weird. They read Newsweek instead of nothing. That was a good answer. And then Maud Fland, they're like, let's eat some snacks. And they're like, I'd like plain. And then Maud says, unflavored for me. And didn't matter what it was. Man, this guy has a lot of pawns here. I think I have the right shirt on for that.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do have more pieces than he does.
Pandemonium.
Yeah, I got a lot of pieces though. Let's see here. That's pretty passive. Recommended by Magnus. My freaking ears. That's
Psalm
right.
23, yeah. I don't know if I remember that anymore. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures.
Did you speak in tongues?
I don't remember the rest of it. He leadeth me beside still waters. Blah, 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 blah.
Did you speak in tongues?
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. My rod and thy staff, they'll comfort me. I might have be combining that with the Lord's Prayer. What now? Did I speak in tongues? They did speak in tongues in my church. That is true.
Karen does know how to use her tongue. It's true. Yeah. That's a great Blazing Saddles line. What Blazing Saddles line am I paraphrasing? So Harvey Korman gives a long, complicated speech, and he really impresses Slim Pickens. Like Slim Pickens is like, why? He says, "Wow, you use your tongue prettier than a $20 whore." And then
I don't remember that.
yeah, and then Harvey Korman says like shit kicker. Like he doesn't like that. Those were the best scenes of the movie with Harvey Korman and Slim Pickens.
Surely goodness.
I don't know,
and
always retreat.
mercy
Yeah. The Serpent of Rehoboam. That's right. Very good.
all the days of my life.
Is Karen a theist?
And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen.
And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon you. Ah.
Yeah, we used to put Bible verses to music.
Let's play Bombardment. Yay! Of Bible verses. Aw. All right, I'll watch this, Karen, when he plays E4. Okay, pay attention. Play E4 because I'm trying to show Karen something.
Good night, Pam.
It's sign bit. Bye. Bye, Pam.
All right, let me see what's going on.
Is there a setting that makes extra loud and Karen extra quiet? No.
Am I being too loud?
How could he be Bozo the clown? What's Bozo going to be? Bozo the stockbroker? He's obviously a clown. No,
Was
he
that too
played
loud
here.
or something?
I don't think they were saying you're too loud.
I can be quieter.
No, that's not. Ugh. I can't even tell if Karen's kidding.
Surely goodness.
Queen E6.
And I will dwell.
Guess-
I should sing that, but it's.
Put
I
it
have
in
to
eight.
sing it
I mean, this
loud.
is the right move, but all right. I guess I'll play the right move. Karen's singing. Karen, be louder, much louder. I can make Karen louder.
I like 1 John 4:7 and 8.
There you go. Now
Beloved.
Karen will be slightly louder, very slightly.
Beloved.
And I'll be a little quieter.
Let us love one another, for love is of God. Everyone that loveth is born of God,
Oh, wait, he
and
moved.
knoweth God. He that loveth not knoweth not God, for God is love.
What about goddamn? I say goddamn. What about that?
Beloved, let us love one another. That's 1 John 4:7.
I never say anything bad about God. He's my favorite fictional character.
I grew up very religious.
Who said, what cartoon character said God is my favorite fictional character? Who said that?
Let me think who would say that.
Well, they all would say it.
Yeah, they all would.
Homer said it.
Homer, okay. I like that. Love is patient, love is kind. That's from Romans. Love does not
We were in Rome.
play. That's Romans 13, I believe. Love does not play F6.
That's right. What church did Peter start? The church of what on Family Guy?
I don't know.
The Church of the Fonz.
Oh.
Yeah, they had a lot of people show up. They really like that. Hey, and let's say hey, yeah. You got to see that episode. Yeah. Queen C8. This guy's giving it away like something like Madonna. I don't
Fonzie
know.
be praised.
That's right.
Oh, was that Corinthians? Okay. Corinthians 13, maybe? I thought it was Romans.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Adjust the volume so I can hear you. I'm pretty sure you can hear me.
Well, I can't be any louder.
You could just talk louder. I can talk loudly if I want. I just don't want to talk quietly. I talk really loudly. Like this. This is how I talk. And you can talk like that if you want, Karen. You just don't.
Sometimes we're in the car and I have to ask Ben to take it down a couple of decibels.
And then I don't hear what she's saying. I'm like, what? I don't know what she said. I speak
Piercing
louder because I can't hear her.
my eardrum.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Hey, Earth Goddess.
That's me. Oh, wait, no, it's not.
The stream was louder. Well, we could turn the volume up. I don't know why Ben is resistant to that.
What do I do? You mean that? Is that?
Which one is the gain and which one is the volume?
I don't know. Let's see. What's this on the back?
Yeah, definitely don't touch that one.
Don't touch the one on the back?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's different modes.
This is probably louder, right? All right. That should make it louder. It might be there's more gain. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to lose
How's
on
that?
time here.
Is that better or worse?
Better, worse, same. Better, worse, same. Let's see. Rook C2. Turn to 11. Wait a minute.
Perfect.
Are these people married? Perfect. That's better? A little better? Well, let's see. If he takes my knight, and then I made him, then I
Compared
have
to
the
your
advantage.
parents, Afron, Pi. Yeah, I'm not afraid of technology. I used to be a programmer.
Good, good.
So
That either made more gain or more volume. We don't know. We actually don't know. Man, I don't even have an opinion. That's correct. Man, I have 20 seconds because I'm waxing idiotic. Darn.
yeah, that's not good.
I could lose. Oh no. I'm so worried. Was that good acting? Or was it great acting? Knife F5, stopping this, whatever that was. Go, knife F5. Oh, I didn't see my rook was attacked.
I know. I was wondering what is going on.
Well, I was stopping this check.
God.
That check was nothing either. I don't know why I was stopping it.
I was just trying to figure out what did I miss.
Now I'm in trouble. No, I'm so worried. No. Man, I have no time.
Yeah, and you lost a rook.
This isn't good. Yeah, it's okay.
Yay, chess with Ovi. Thank you, Ovi, for the raid. Oh, my 5K fitness went down the tubes. Keenly. I need to get back to running. I'm so busy. Man, how did you end up? I wasn't even looking. How did you get rid of all their stuff? What happened?
Nah, it was a draw. I lost on time.
Aw.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't see my rook was attacked. I was very concerned with that check. In this position. Let's see. Yeah, I was very concerned. Like after queen d8, I was like, no, he's going to check me. Even though I just go here. So I stopped it with knife f5. And then, yeah, he let me queen. So I queened. Yeah, and then he would have lost if he had played king g8, because then I would have mated him, but he played king h8. I still should have won. I should have played king f5, king e6, but I'm not good at winning when I have like 3 seconds left. All right, I'm tied for first. How am I tied for first? Oh, he lost? How'd this guy lose? This guy always wins. How'd this guy lose? Oh, he lost to D blind bugger. Okay. Yeah, I'm tied for first, and I have good tie breaks, and I'm playing a 1600. Everything's coming up Millhouse. I'm going to tie for first with VC Flight's mom. God damn.
Yeah, he was too busy trying not to lose chess with Ovi, so he couldn't roast you.
What happened? Where's Ovi? Rawr.
He
You missed mate in one. No, I didn't. I never missed mate in one. Let's see. Ovi rated with 33.
Every time it
Ridiculous.
gets bigger. I still haven't gotten to your stream.
They
Ovi.
claim I missed mate in one. I don't remember missing mate in one. All right.
Dimebag says, coat hangers and staircases. Blessed are the cheesemakers.
Where's the mate in one I missed? What's he talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah, definitely didn't miss mate in one. All right. But thanks for playing. I can't believe the people in the chat are wrong. Queen takes g7 wasn't mate. It hangs my queen. He takes with his king. Yeah. There was no mate in 1. I might have missed mate in 16. That's possible. But I didn't miss mate in 1. No.
I would like to have Ben as a guest. Oh, on your stream?
Wild Rumpus 87. Hooray. Blindfold chess via headset while running. Boo.
We can try. Ben doesn't even like to have guests on his own stream.
Boo, July 4th. It's the most evil holiday. Boo. Give the country back to who owns it. Boo. Etc. And so forth.
Well,
Exactly. See, look at that. I got this going on and this. Where do I live? I don't know. Nigel's short guest was 10 out of 10. Karen is so beautiful. What would, who's that guy from Britain who's dead?
I don't know.
Joe Cocker. What would he say?
Yeah.
They never heard of Joe Cocker, so that's...
Maybe.
No, they didn't know. 200 centidues from Grunge Wart. Winston Churchill, also a good answer.
I bet some people...
No, Chess with Ovi, you can't leave. He has to go eat now at 11 o'clock. He has to go eat. He doesn't
All
want
right, bye,
to.
Chess with Ovi.
Yeah. Well, it's my turn. Still theory.
I heard a lot of fireworks driving here.
Yeah. Where do I work? Good question. Can you speak about how you two met? Well, I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
My son took his a camp at the St. Louis Chess Club where Ben was working. That's how we met.
Yeah, fireworks are bad. July 4th is bad. This is like the worst day. Fireworks are terrible for animals. They kill birds. They scare birds. They bad for the environment. They're bad for the animals. It's really bad. Fireworks are the worst. Except for July 4th. That's even worse.
Oh,
so putting them together.
My dad loves to set fireworks off.
Says the SWAT team.
Yeah. Yeah, one time my dad set off fireworks on my driveway, and the Roswell SWAT team showed up at my house and said that they heard bombs or gunfire, or they weren't sure. And God, I guess I can say it actually. I made up some story like I wasn't going to give my dad up. So I said he was just passing through.
To me.
Passing through, and I didn't know what his address was, etc.
Man, my game's bad. And also, you know what I should feel? I should feel bad. My game is bad and I should feel bad. Weird Al Yankovic did some song parodies.
Well, I don't get a lot of chess lessons, Dr. Ice Skull, so that didn't work out very well.
G5. Man, that's a good move. Man, my opponent's beating me like insert funny comment here. I mean, I'm just getting crushed. No time?
No.
The rook on h6 is pretty strong. Thank you.
Yeah, that looks weird. Why is it up there?
He took my knight, and then I took back. Pretty good.
Oh, it looks kind of weird.
It's the most important game of the tournament.
Maybe if you took the knight and then the pawn
Okay, so he won. And then
the
D blind bugger D is probably playing VC Flight's mom.
Oh,
he is.
knight.
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, meeny. Right here, right?
Yeah.
Hooray. No, he's definitely not using an engine.
Fireworks would have been illegal.
Look at Sandy P with 5 out of 7.
Yay, go Sandy P. That's
I went to my doctor. I told him about my Sandy P, and he said, "Look." So I stopped going to that doctor.
Miss you, Sandy P.
Scammed. All right, the more you donate, the more money we have. Fire words are awesome. What?
Yeah, my dad has a thing with fireworks. He likes to do them even though they're illegal for him to just be doing them. Then the guy, the SWAT team, one of the SWAT team members asked if he was stable. I'm like, what do you mean? I mean, he just did some fireworks.
He means, does the knight have a stable square? That's what he meant.
Like, I mean, he just did some fireworks. He's an old guy. It was just strange. And the other SWAT team guy was kind of trying not to laugh a little bit.
So, I may live, blah, blah, blah. Redneck roots too strong. Too strong. Whose turn is it? Guess we'll go back.
I'm no horse. Oh.
See.
No, I mean, it wasn't. It was a serious situation. I had my kids. We were hiding in the bathroom. And then when they took they were battering ram out and sounded like, then I'm like, I think I have to answer the door now.
Yeah, it's a lost end game, but I'm such a good end game player.
I'm not a fan of the cops.
Something, I don't know. I'm something.
You know, a lot of drama, killing people. Yeah, I mean, it was crazy, DK79. Yeah, it was crazy.
Like Fox
They're going
News?
to break into my home.
Boo.
With me and my 2 children there. My dad had already, of course, fled the scene. Gone about his merry way. Left me to deal with the fallout of the fireworks.
Yeah, have more time.
Driveway. How dare he?
How dare I? How dare I? Brian, get back in the car.
My kids loved that, though.
What?
Him doing the fireworks. I have videos of it. It hurt my ears, so I went back inside.
My freaking ears.
Kind of like when you talk loudly in the car.
I don't ever do that. What do you think? I have 2 chances, slim and none.
Are there still protests in Atlanta? I don't think so.
Atlanta, ooh, nah. I left my king in Atlanta. Nah.
I couldn't really go to any of those. I was scared of the COVID.
COVID.
Who is the person on the right? Is that me?
There's a person on the right.
Or do they mean the pictures? I expect that kind of language at Denny's, but
not here. Is that my brother?
Yeah.
Oh, my brother would say that. Yeah. That was at Moe's Family Food.
There was a protest today in Houston. Really?
There's a bad Moe on the right.
Yeah, that's fun.
Ooh, passive.
We used to have let me see. By accident, we had Susan Polgar in here. I put her in the 3rd room. Brought Ifan back in here.
Which world championship match had Rook H and G against Rook?
I don't know.
Stein at Zuckertort. You really didn't know, or you're kidding?
Really didn't know.
Yeah, I know. There's a bathroom on the right. Yay, I win.
Yay.
I'm the best. All right, do I win on tie breaks or does D blind bugger? D. Yay! By 1 tie break point. Even beat the guy in 3rd on tie break, sort of.
Somebody said they finished Sasha Chapin's book. Who
That's correct.
Who finished that book?
Mm-hmm.
If you're still here.
I think it was Joe. So no matter how bad I play, I still won that tournament. But I didn't play too well. I lost a lot of rating points. And I downed a lot of donuts. Little chocolate donuts. The donuts of champions. How's the volume? Can you hear Karen now?
You just did KG bets? KJ bets?
All right, and the who's on first sketch? Who are the players on 2nd and 3rd? So who's on first? And continue.
I don't know.
No. That's,
Who?
I don't know is the catcher.
I don't know.
He's the catcher.
Oh, the catcher?
So I don't know.
Oh.
Who's on first? What's on 2nd? I don't know who's on 3rd. Yeah, I think yesterday or tomorrow is the pitcher. I don't know is the third baseman, so you were right. I should have given you more credit for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who?
No, he's on first. Yeah. So if you hit a ground ball to the third baseman and want to have a double play, I don't know throws it to what throws it to who, and I don't even know what I'm talking about. Now that's our pitcher. Vegan donuts? Yeah, you guys should send me some vegan donuts. That's right. Now, in German, the skit is different. It's Ich don't think so is on third. That's, yeah. Corona. Did you want to play in a tournament? You're not really set up.
I mean, I could get my computer in the car.
Or do you want to?
Yeah, I could.
Oh, it's in the car. Jesus. JJ Wad 95 gifted a sub. Hooray!
What
Donuts.
time is it? 11. Yeah, I mean, if people want to play, I could.
It's 11:02 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it would just take me 5 minutes. But
yeah, the Germans do understand baseball. I wanted to make sure once, so I asked the German guy how many players on the field, and he said 9. So they do understand. 200 centidues from D2 Bugger B.
yay!
To B.
Debugger to B.
My dad came in 4th. That is correct. Sandy P. What else is on first? That's the Russian one. That's right. C4. That was a good game, except for one thing. 333 centidues. Redemption tourney, please. What kind of redemption tourney? Should we have Bob Marley or Chris Cornell?
Bob Marley.
What about Chris Cornell? R.I.P.
Well, Marley sings that song better.
What's blasphemy?
It does.
No. All right, what do you want? 3 minute?
And they don't even sing it in the right key when he sings it with his daughter.
3 minute? Look, I don't want to hear about Chris Cornell's daughter. I just ate.
Yeah, 3 minutes. Good.
7 rounds again. 70 today.
So
11:15.
That's right, Wild Rumpus. By the evil priest.
All right, starts in 11 minutes. Hey, somebody entered the tournament pretty quickly.
But I tell you, Chris Cornell sings that nothing compares to you better than Sinead or Prince.
I don't think Prince ever sang it, did he?
I think he did.
I never heard him sing it.
But he did.
He wrote it.
I know he wrote it.
I never heard him sing it.
Maybe it's just in my head. I thought he did perform it.
Yeah, I think Chris Cornell's daughter's singing
Nice
started
performance.
one of those wars.
I know he did. I remember it.
Man, Naroditsky and Rosen are fighting for first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, confusing the audience. Prince sang it. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah. Thank you, just a box in a cage.
Mm-hmm. He just made that up to get on your side.
No, I remember it. I love Prince. I saw Prince in concert. Purple Rain tour.
Oh, you have to. One of the club admins. That's me. All right, get your computer.
Oh yeah,
you got 9 minutes.
Okay,
9.
Get my computer.
Sinead's is the best. Incorrect.
I like Sinead's version too.
Yes.
All right.
Yay, Pusher Man. That's correct. What's my favorite NBA team? Boo, the NBA, boo. Yeah, the NBA is terrible. Now the WNBA. No. 2330 is playing in my tournament. No. All right, let's play some 1 minute. There's only one other. Oh, the tournament hasn't started yet. What's this guy? 2534. That's better than me. It's close though. Still theory. Always play king b1. Still theory. Somehow. Ooh, that is annoying. Ugh. God, I hung everything. How did I hang everything? Only a genius could hang everything like that. God. Ugh, how did I lose that game? That wasn't easy to lose. I had to use all of my talents. 2 mistakes, 8 blunders. I guess 8 blunders isn't good. Man, I thought I was going to win that game until I hung all my pieces with check. Darn. Never play f6. And I never did. Go, Ben, but stay there. Huh? What? Rook e5 is not very good. There's good and there's not good. 1 mistake, 0 blunders. That doesn't sound like me. All right, the tournament starts in 4:20. 4:20. All right, and then enter the tournament and join the tournament and tourney the tournament and tournament the tournament. Don't forget about the trains, etc. Go, etc. "27 players. It's a 3-minute tournament, 7 rounds. Mike Chagorin videos played it look easy, but I actually played it. Don't do that. Just watch the videos. Fluorescent Potato is the worst player in the tournament so far. The worst, Jerry, the worst. You like donuts, eh? Have all the donuts in the world. Yeah, I was telling that to Karen this morning, the ironic how James Coco went insane in 10 minutes. Did you enter the tournament?
I did.
Man, Naroditsky, he has 1.2 thousand. Rosen has 600, and I have 0. Aw.
Aw.
Aw. How to get creativity like Tal and Bronstein? You can be as creative as you want, but then you might not do so well. People are arguing in the chat, which means Earth Goddess wins because she donates more than Tim Cannon Poker.
Oh, what are they arguing about?
I don't know. Tim Cannon Poker wrote like 9 sentences, so he's automatically wrong. Yeah, and then Earth Goddess wrote Shrug. Right, so she's right. Yeah, the more you write on the internet, the more wrong you are. Yeah. Earth Goddess, you win. That is correct. All right, we have 29 players, and the tournament starts in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. 2:30. Ow, 2:30. How do you join? You click on this link here, and then you join. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, the way Glenn Miller played. You were sitting so close. Let's see. Hey, Ben. Hello. The great thing about Tall, 2:30, terrible, the tooth hurts. Yeah. Man, tummy's been hurting forever.
No.
Still hurts. All right, these people want to join the club. Those were the days. That's correct. So what did you guys think about Carlsen versus Geary today? Great, huh? Wild Rumpus, 300 centidues. Yeah, everybody who wanted to join the club, Wild Rumpus, has been entered into the club.
Wild Rumpus. I guess he likes that children's book.
Who?
The children's book.
Yeah.
Isn't that Where the Wild Things...
Mm.
What's it called? Where the Wild Things Are? Maybe. Haven't read it in a while.
That's what Grungewort says.
What? Where?
Says where the wild things are.
Yeah, that's a good book. I love the illustrations. I forgot who wrote that book.
All right, somebody else is in the club.
Mm-hmm.
We have 33 players in the tournament. So enter the tournament.
Oh, they made it a movie? I didn't see the movie. I only know the children's book. It's a great children's book.
Mm-hmm. Geary had winning and or much better positions in games 2, 3, and 4, but he couldn't seal the deal. And then, yeah, Magnus played well in game 1. Not as well as I played in that 1-minute game, right? But, you know, pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. If you go to chess.com's YouTube page, the latest video is my Game of the Day analysis of that video. The movie missed the point. The book is great.
Yeah, the book's great. Book you sort of question whether it really happened.
Mm-hmm. It started.
I don't know if that's the truth in the book.
And I'm playing a player from Canada, so they'll be slow, eh? And I'm really off center here and off kilter. Let's see if that's better. Play a little, you know, Alban counter. I don't know, you should probably refresh if it's doing that. I don't know. Where's the resign button? I might have to break my never play F6 rule. Terrible. Maybe he won't see his queens hanging. Darn. Agnes says that psychological edge by playing better moves. Papa John's. Still theory. Exactly.
I always broke in the song.
Always retreat. Well, I'm fresh out of ideas. All right, there's an idea. See, if it's my move, I'm winning. Hey, good idea. AKD707 subscribed. Hey, AKD707, you're the best. Until somebody subscribes with 2 subs. Oh, yeah. Good job. Time for another train because Karen's here. Whoa, whoa, a fat, sarcastic Star Trek fan. You must be a devil with the ladies. Nothing could possibly go wrong. That's the first thing that's ever gone wrong. Remember, we're parked in the itchy lot. Oh, I can turn my microphone back. Never going back. Earth Goddess has gifted 1 sub to Mr. Fireman07. Good, good. Play H3 because I want to do that again. That was fun. Do it. Great. I'm going to do it again. I used to have this student named Rosemary, and she was pretty sage. She would almost always win on time. You won? You must have been paired up.
I was.
Yay. That's good that you won then. So after G5, I can win his rook, but he queens. So I guess I should take that then. I also won. What was your opponent's rating?
15 something.
So was my opponent. Hooray.
1545.
That's higher than my opponent. He was 1524. I was worse the whole game, and then I wasn't. Then I was not worse. All right, Karen and I are tied for first. 33 players, 7 rounds.
Papa John.
Papa John's. Favorite color? I guess green. It's money, it's Perrier, it's my chair. What else could you want? My chessboard. Hey, I'm playing VC Flight's mom. Again.
Mark says you seem fatigued this evening.
Who, me? I've never been so awake.
What's happened to you?
What? Yeah, but my tummy is, not good. Had tummy issues. I took a nap. I mean, I took a shower. Let's see, then I can play here. They never hang mate in one. Terrible. All right, let's sack everything. I don't care what he does, especially if he prevents it. All right, he did not prevent it, so now I will sack. It's not even clear to me that it's bad. It might be bad, but it's not clear to me that it's bad. But it probably is, but you know. Like for me, it's a fantastic sack. Like this is one of my best. It's not good, but it's, you know, pretty good for me. Whoa, that move is not good. There's good and there's not good. That was not good. And I won my game against VC Flight's mom. Yeah, he hung mate instead of playing King E8. Yeah, let me see if King E8 is winning for him or it's just unclear. Probably just unclear. I'm guessing. I played 92.9 and he played 57.3. All right, knight g5. And then if he plays king e8, he's +1. Yeah, so the sacrifice was pretty suspicious. Knight takes f7 is best. What? What do you mean it's best? Wow. My position was so bad that sacking a piece for nothing was best. Damn. It's a tough crowd over here. All right, let's see if Karen. I played this guy before, like today. I played him in the last round, I think, of the last tournament. All right, go Karen. Is the end game the main time I jump on lower rated players? I don't know. Karen's lower rated than me, and I jump on her a lot. So I don't know if it's the end game. I like to jump on her mid game, if you know what I mean. Right, sweetie? Karen agrees. Kaopectate. That doesn't sound vegan. Yeah, a lot of medicines aren't vegan because they test on animals, and then Death didn't like that. Animals don't fight. They don't use nuclear weapons. You can't hug your kids with nuclear weapons. That's a good episode. 370 viewers. Where'd my viewers go? Oh, that's where they went. Rosen and Naroditsky and Pray for Rain. Go Karen. If she wins, it'll be 2 upsets in a row. But, not really upsets. She's the favorite anyway. Yeah, but what I think I will do, Mark, is take some Anison. You got any Anison? And also, do you have a key to a Volkswagen Scirocco? Let's see. Bill got crushed. Independence Day. Anison is tough to find. That's right. An entire block in your neighborhood just exploding in Philadelphia. 69 centidues. Yay. Did we do anything today? Yeah, I streamed earlier today. Took a nap. Aniston, like Jennifer Aniston. Exactly. Go, Karen. It's so late. What is it, 10? 11:30. I don't think vaccines are vegan because they kill every animal they can find. They kill every animal they see, from chimpanzee to chimpanzee. Go, Karen. That's right, Arcard. I already said that on the stream. I already did that Simpsons quote. My favorite chess book? It's either my 60 memorable games or San Antonio 72. Also, there's Confessions of a Chess Grandmaster. Also good. Yeah. Let's see. late to the party. What'd you do? Oh. Yeah, I mean, I said that a long time ago. Why is everybody asking if I'm anti-vax? You guys need your hearing checked. My tummy. If only I could have a vaccine for my tummy. You only lost 1 rating point for that.
Yeah, I lost track of the time there.
Yeah.
Right when
All right. I have 2 out of 2, as does a lot of people. Karen has 1 out of 2, but she's had a lot of rating points. And there's 32 players remaining in the event. It is a 7-round tournament. It's 3 minutes. Papa John's. Bill Larson was a great chess author. He was? Huh. Well, let's see. Grandmaster Gowry's here. Ben Fun. What about the book that I already wrote, Grandmaster Gowry, on the, Smith-Mora Feingold defense? That's what it's called. Maybe he won't take back. Maybe he'll pre-move castles. Darn. Yeah, the Feingold defense? How do you not know that book? It's 20 years ago. When I was 17, I wrote a very good chess book with a fake ID. My name was Brian McGee. I stayed up listening to Queen when I was 17. Yeah, chess is fun when every move wins. I mean, I'm losing, but you understand what I'm saying. Let's see. How do I win this? Let me count the ways. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just lose. My opponent has the 2 bishops and an extra rook. The rook is on fire. Man, this isn't good. I need some compensation. See, if I castle and play here, then that's mate if he plays rook f2. And then he doesn't make any further moves. That was good analysis by me. Not great. All right, I have 2 pawns for a rook. And as compensation for my pawns, my opponent has the 2 bishops. What else? Let's see, castle, I guess. But these pieces aren't developed yet, and he has less than 2 minutes. And he's 1700. Maybe his internet will go down. I don't know. I got some chances, maybe. If he plays anything to f2, this is mates. See, I got chances. Something. What else? Yeah. Go Larson. Well, if he doesn't move, I don't see a checkmate. But there you go. He moved. So now I have a checkmate. So he had to take that square away from his king. Yay, I won because I'm so good. Something. Not sure why I won, actually. Because I wanted to watch Karen. Karen's opponent's from France. So he's either an early riser or he's been up all night drinking wine. 50-50. Wasn't queen h2 mate before? No, because he would play king takes queen. And before I played queen h2 mate, when he couldn't play king takes queen, his king would go to f2. Yeah. Hooray for Ben. Go Karen. Karen's got this guy where she wants him. When you had the bishop on g3, well, Well, he had king f1, and when his knight was on f1, he could take my queen. Yeah. You should, somebody give that guy a ball. And also teach him how to donate. Grunge Ward, 200 centitudes. Hooray. Every game they're like, why didn't you play Mate in 1? Because I didn't have Mate in 1. That's why. Seriously, blah, 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 blah. The only explanation is they cheat to get their rating high, then stop cheating. Man, just box in a cage. God damn. That was harsh. That was funny. The only reason they play so bad is they cheated to get their rating high, then they stopped cheating. If they stop cheating when their rating go down, the truth hurts. God damn. That's pretty funny. And so on. Go, Karen. I'm rooting for you. That was a funny soliloquy there, just box in a cage. I like that. That was good. Damn, look at Karen with the tactics. God damn. The guy's from France. Will he know to retreat? He did. He's from France. He retreated. Very good. Always retreat. 1 out of 3. Truth hurts. Guy retreated again. He's proving he's from France. That was close. Fake Moose is playing. All right, I'm playing a 2100. Wow, I've never seen such a high rating in my tournament. Let's see. Saturday sucks. Very alliterative. Let's see. Play the Smith Mora. Play here for no reason. Confusing the audience. On my way to better position, no time left for you. Seasons change. I guess I could have taken that pawn, but I didn't see it. I was too busy trying to put my knight here. I was busy. Car's been here for 3 years. I've been busy. Let's see. Looks like Rain 919. You're new and confused. Earth Goddess liked the way Karen won the bishop. That was nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I just mismanaged my time.
Karen's pretty skilled grabbing that bishop.
I like to grab things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. God, I almost dropped my parry. What a blunder. My opponent says the 2 bishops and then extra pawn. But I have an extra 25 seconds. The CP. Yeah, this is pretty noisy fan when I'm streaming. Maybe it likes the way I play, so it's a noisy fan. Maybe it does its favorite fan dance. Let's see. I can turn this down so the fan, you won't hear the fan as much. There we go. Now you can't hear the fan. I'll just speak louder. Let's see. I don't know, here. I don't know. I could take this pawn, but I don't want it. G3 it is. King G2, H4, like a GM. I didn't see that was hanging, but I probably have some fork or something. CPU running hot? Probably. Let's see. Backyard. Wait till chess returns. GPU. Sophisticated cheater. Very sophisticated. Let's see. If he goes here, then knight check is a good move. So he has to go here, I guess. Whoa, confusing the audience. I guess that's possible. So I can play queen f5, queen g4, hg, bishop d5, or ed5. Huh. Bishop d5, he plays rook c7. I mean, he plays bishop f6. Well, I don't have a forced win there. If he pre-moves bishop f6, I have a lot of winning moves here. He might pre-move it. All right, I'll just play the normal move. Let him. He didn't pre-move bishop f6. Good. Let's see. King goes to g2 because I said so. I still have a small time advantage. Got the white square symphony going, like Karpov. Let's see. He's threatening that. Yeah. I don't know, maybe he wants to see his rooks hanging. He saw it. Let's see, G4, he takes. I don't know, he might not take, I don't know. I didn't see that. Yeah, my position's pretty bad. Gonna need some help from my opponent. Get high with a little help from my opponent. I'm gonna try with a little help from my opponent. Do I need anybody? I need an opponent to draw. Could it be anybody? Looks like checkmate. See, I can't repeat because he could go here, so I have to play the mate. Breaking my always repeat rule. All right, he said good game. Good, good. All right, I somehow won that game. Not sure how. That was round 4 of 7, so there's 3 rounds left after. And Karen is playing Sandy P. Go, Karen. Hooray. It's Sandy P. Karen always letting our customers win. Good business practices. If I ever play you blitz over the board, we'll ramble and insult like you do on stream, I hope. Wait, you want me to insult you? Sure. I don't understand. I'm a new player. Why did you give up pawns at the start? Now, you understand. Yeah, I just play silly. It's called a gambit. You try to get quick development of your pieces at the cost of a pawn. But basically, you're right. That's a known gambit, too. Sometimes white gives up pawns in the opening at the lower levels to get some attack. The opponent doesn't defend properly. Then you win. At the higher levels, they don't do that. They don't give up other pawns. Yeah, sometimes Kasparov used to give up pawns, but grandmasters now trying to play like Magnus and trade everything and offer a draw. That's why Geary's always making it to the finals. The funniest thing today on Twitter was when Magnus was interviewed. He didn't tweet this, but this was in the interview. One of the interviewers said, "Do you consider Geary your main rival?" And he said, "No." Just one word answer. So that was funny. That's right, Liam. You are correct. You are the most correct. Yay, the tournament. You got to buy?
Yeah,
Damn, you won. You beat a higher rated player in the first round.
I know, but I'm at 1 point.
All right, I'm playing Fake Moose. I wonder if Spencer likes this guy's handle,
What
Mewtwo.
about the other game
What happened? Yeah.
where I got the bishop?
Mm-hmm.
At the top? And that. Mm.
Bishop C4. Let's see. I guess it's like 8,000% he won't see this because he's 1,900. Maybe it's 9,000. What?
Sorry.
That must have been because I did unpinned it or something. How could he see I attacked his bishop? That's crazy.
I have a buy.
I know. Hey, Ben, I loved your lecture on the QGD with Black. Yeah, so chess.com has a YouTube page, and the game of the day today was done by me. And it was the game between Geary and Carlsen, the game that Carlsen won. So if you guys want to, something, a little something, something.
Hey, the tall.
Yeah. Now you know why I played H5. Go to the chess.com YouTube page and you can look at my video that I made on the game.
Yeah, I
It's
need to
the
do
game of the
that.
day.
I didn't even see the game itself.
No.
I was working. Actually, I was probably driving during that game.
Playing golf. Let's see. I take, you take back. King E7. Papa John's.
Darn, I hate that I lost that game. I had 2 seconds left and I got their bishop.
Could you have won a piece there? No. GM, wow. But it's okay that I'm a GM and that you're impressed, but you shouldn't be. Because if I can find the right emote, this joke's going to work out better. Come on, stop. Because I'm barely a GM. All right, what did he do? H3? Put it in H. How many time you needed for BGM, bro? Does he mean how old was I? think so.
Maybe, or maybe.
All right.
Maybe
Is
rating.
English your seventh
Might be the
language,
rating.
or are you 4 years old? I'm going to say I was 40 years old, but I'm not sure what your question is due to your non-superior linguistic skills. So you're definitely not British. That's Family Guy.
Celestial says, I'm very good looking, but my chess skills are poor. What should I do?
You're doing everything right. All right, let's see. Bishop here. Should I sack the exchange?
I don't know.
Sack the exchange later. Should I sack a rook? Does the crowd demand it? It's unsound, but it looks fun, right? Yeah, let's do it. It looks fun.
All right.
Yeah. Also, to be like, oh no, he sacked a rook. It must be good. See, they believe that when I'm a GM.
Yeah.
Like, no, yeah, there's no compensation. This is fun, though. Got to have fun on your stream. It was too easy to win if I didn't sack the rook. So I got
Seems like you can get the queen up
there
in
you go. Yeah, maybe he'll think that too.
Kind of like today
Yeah.
when they missed
Yeah, maybe I'll go here and here. And, you know.
Magnus missed getting his
Yeah.
queen up in there.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. All right. You know, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. The clock is ticking, even though the clocks don't tick anymore.
I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't see that. Those are the only kind of mates I can see.
No, because they're not you. See, look how scared he is. And when people get scared, that's when people get shot. So we're all going to be like little Fonzarellis here. And what's Fonzarelli?
Cool.
Correctamundo. Let's see, that move looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll go here. I mate you, you mate me. Controlling all the dark squares. Let's see, get this back.
Let's see
Retreat.
what people are saying.
I'm only down the exchange. I always sack the exchange, so I must have done well. Let's see.
Why are there so many Frenchmen in
Retreat.
this tourney? It's 5:45.
That is true. He's got a point. All right, I ran away with my king. It looks like I castled now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty tricky. Let's see. He wants to take this pawn, but he's giving this away.
I think they all love that insulting emote. Yes, trying not
That's
to learn
that's
what
true.
G3.
That is true.
Retreat like a Frenchman. They just love love that.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to watch this stream.
I like repeating. That's the most fun I've ever had.
Can we play a 30-minute arena after this?
No. Oh, he means the whole arena's 30-minute, not... All right.
Yeah, I think you mean.
Yeah, maybe.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah,
30
maybe.
minutes. Maybe.
Ask Karen. Let's see.
Kind of late, but you know, we've got nowhere to be.
Oh, he's threatening Queen H8. That's annoying. When the moon
The
hits your
Israel
eye,
I am very
like
smoke.
the pizza pie.
Who's constantly doing-
That's annoying. Let's see here. You think that'll work? Let's try it. Yeah.
Mark Feingold is very smart.
Did you like my last move there?
I didn't even see it.
Watch what I did.
Let me see.
I was gonna win on time.
Oh, wait.
So I played
I'm not
here.
gonna miss
I
start
played
again,
here. I
Ronnie.
played here. No, I played there. So he made Steve Stakes with the queen, but he pre-moved here, so I took.
Oh,
Your game started. All right. This is the penultimate round. I have 5 and my opponent has 4. Have you seen Jonathan Schrantz's Knock Manson Gambit? Is that like a mixture of Nakamura and Charles Manson? Knock Manson? Yeah, terrible. I have not seen that. No. It's the penultimate round. It's sort of like the ultimate round, but not really. I wonder who sings better, Marilyn Manson or Charles Manson? Because Charles Manson put out some records too,
oh yeah.
so it's not clear. Like who has a better voice? I guess we'll have to know if we find it in the dope show. Then we'll know. One is dead. What's your point? Would you rather down all of your pawns or down a rook? What? I need a translator. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Either one's good. If he's so smart, how come he's dead? You got me on that. All right, let's see. H5. Put it in H. Get that connect 4 going. All right, we got connect 4 pretty early in the game. Pretty good. Good. Man, I might play Rook takes B7. It's really unsound, but I might do it anyway. I guess I can. He's 2,300. Terrible. That's right, Jimbo. Gotta put those pawns down. Let's see. C6. Let's go there. Okay, Mr. 2,300. Let's see you defend. See, the problem with this guy is it's like 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning where he is. And he comes to my stream all the time. I think he's just up all night. Yeah. It's funny. He got arrested last week, my opponent, because they thought he was intoxicated. But it wasn't true. He was just walking like an Egyptian. Oh, snap. Anybody? No? Nothing? He's up all night to get lucky. You know my story about that song. Like that song and Blurred Lines. For several months, I thought that was the same song. And then it occurred to me they're 2 different songs, which is very funny to me. What do you do? Knight H4? He put it in H. You can't argue with that. All right, you can check me. You get a check in. That's okay. Good for you. What do you do there? How's this move? Is that a good move? I guess it's not. Oh, wait, it is. Oh, wait, this is better. Damn. Who would have thunk it? Not sure it's better. Both win. All right. No, not walk like an Egyptian and blurred lines. No. Pay attention. Walk like an Egyptian and up all night to get lucky. Yeah. I'm not sure if Up All Night to Get Lucky is the name of the song, but it's repeated like 900,000 times during the song. So, yeah. Yay, I won. I'm the best. All right. I guess paying attention during my game is not recommended. All right, it's Karen. Karen's, something. Looks like a London. Up All Night to Get Egyptian. I'm new at chess. What website should I play to whet my beak? Chess.com. That's what we're playing now. Go chess.com. It's the best chess site that I'm currently a chess streamer on. Also go to the chess.com YouTube page and watch my videos and others. Everybody's rooting for Karen. She's 375 points paired up. But if she wins, she'll be a hero to all those lunatics in the bait shop. So she has to win. Lee Chess, never heard of it. Chess.com has chess in the name. Oh, wait, Lee Chess does too. Yeah, but that's leechess.org. Ew. Ew, you don't want to go to a .org. Ugh. Terrible. The dope show. You're a diehard Yahoo chess player. What? What's happening? Wikipedia? What? I read about a DJ who did this and that. And he couldn't because they're the same song. The truth hurts. Hey, I'm playing D Blind Bugger. D. Okay, I have 6. D Blind Bugger has 4. No. No. Thank you. I like doing tournament commentary. That is correct. Hey, I can play the Gingy Indian, which I don't play with black. But, yeah, all right. Just looks like fun, I guess. I don't know. Something. Gotta play something. Might as well be this. It's pandemonium. Also, it's still theory. 879 centidues. Thank you, Mr. Cheeky Beaver. That's a good handle, too. Still theory. It's my game with D Blind Bugger at the moment. Now, it could be D Blind Bugger's exhausted, and that's why he has 4 out of 6. Because, been up all night to get lucky or something. Something. Well, I could draw it. You said I'll either win or lose. Let's get another train going. A couple of you can give 100 centidues. It's $1. You can do it. No? All right. That way there's a train. Yay, all the pieces are out. It's all pretty. Yeah. My opponent has the 2 bishops. What else? I don't got no money. Now that's a double negative, so that means you do have money. Double negative, you know. Come on, sack the exchange. Don't be a baby. Don't be a baby. Ah, he's a baby. All right, now we have to punish him for his indolence and his insolence. You know what kind of insolence he has? Type 2. No, nothing? All right. I tried and I failed miserably. The lesson is never make a joke. Let's see. E3. That's a good move when your opponent's tired. Yay, 420 viewers a do. The more you donate, the more money we have. Let's get a train going. Another train. How's Karen doing? Something. She's doing, you know? Man, I'm attacking everything. His rook and his queen. My knight on e5 is hanging, but, you know, what are you going to do? Hey, he took my knight. That's an interesting queen sack. I wonder if he saw his queen was attacked. 50-50. Either he saw it or he didn't. He does have the 2 bishops. So that's some compensation, I guess. G4. All right, this guy's getting pretty tired. G4 is he's exhausted. Man, should I take the knight or play E2? All right, I beat D blind bugger. He needs to take a nap. Go, Karen. We're all rooting for you. Okay, I got 7 out of 7, so I won the tournament. Yay. You saw a video. Someone in the chat was complaining to argue. Bishop takes. What? Will we ever get another banter match with Ginger GM? I played him twice already. Come on. Don't you want to see me lose to other people? Karen's over there. She's playing chess. She's playing this position. She's playing the caboosinator. You know, keep it down, computer. Jesus. My moves are such a high level, the computer fan's going crazy. Something like that. The CPU fan is quite loud. It actually got quieter when I yelled at it. So that's pretty good. It went down. I played 2 matches with Ginger GM, and they were both before you were born. That is correct. Can you end this stream so I can go to sleep? The stream is going to end in the next 5 minutes, so yes. All right, there's 1 game left. I got 7, and 10 people got 5. So there's going to be a lot of tie breaks over here. 5 out of 7 was a very popular score. It wasn't really 10 people, but it was close. All right, look at those tie breaks. Can you believe it? A lot of people got 5, but only 2 of them got 2nd and 3rd. Blah, blah, blah. The lowest rated in the top 10. Good, good. All right, I guess it's time to go home. It's after midnight, so we're going to let it all hang out. Exactly. Divorce tiebreak. Karen's going to say bye.
Bye.
Yep. See you guys. I don't know if or when I'm streaming tomorrow because the tournament's over, the Magnus Geary tournament. So probably I'll stream in the late afternoon, early evening-ish, something like that. Oh, and also don't forget,